Hey guys, at 19 years old, I quit my 9-to-5 job using DoorDash, and so can you. Stick around for the rest of this video to find out how you can do the same as I have done. It has changed my life and it's been amazing, and I've had a lot more time to myself. Being self-employed, I can do more things rather than when I was working my 9-to-5 job. So on DoorDash, I made $582.74 this week. Uber Eats, I made $180.44. And Instacart, I made $32.18. And when I calculated it, it was about $28.50 an hour, working all those jobs. Oh yes, and Grubhub, I made $43. I almost forgot that one. I'll put all the screenshots in the video so that you guys can see how much I made on that. My current goal is to make $150 a day. I could make double that if I worked the same hours I was working at those 9-to-5 jobs, or both those jobs I had. I could make, $300 a day or more doing DoorDash if I worked all those hours that I was working before when I had a W-2 job. The cool thing about DoorDash is that I can, be home a lot more with my family. The reason I like being home more is to spend more time with my wife and my kid, because I really value that relationship with my wife and my kid, because, I didn't get to have that relationship with my father, and I want to make sure I can be there for my son, to make sure he has a good relationship with me, and, he'll be able to feel like he can go to me for anything if he needs. And the time spent with my family is, more important than any money I could ever make. It's important to me to make sure there's a good relationship, and, I'm actually there for my family. So I'm really glad I have this job, DoorDash, and these other apps, so that I don't have to, call my boss and call in sick to work, or, call my boss and be like, oh, I can't come into work today, I need this other person to cover my shift. I don't have to do that anymore because I work for myself. I'm self-employed. I just get to choose my hours. I get to choose everything about my job. And I really like just driving around, seeing new restaurants, seeing, places I've never been before. And there's been a lot of restaurants that I've seen, new restaurants that I'm like, oh, I should go try these. And I've tried them, and they're really good places. And I never would have, seen those places if I didn't do DoorDash. If you guys want to see me film me accepting orders and doing my DoorDash shift, comment down below and I'll film a video where I actually go and pick up the orders and drop them off. Anyway, so if you would like to see that, comment down below and I will film me picking up orders, dropping off, and kind of film what goes into my decision making on what orders I accept and how I make $150 a day. One last thing, I'm not hating on the companies for the places I used to work. I had great bosses at both of those places, and I had a great time working there. I was the night manager, so I had great people that were under me working with me. We did some fun things. At the catering company, I spilled like a lot of soup and stuff. I have a video of that. I can put it up here. I'm not hating on those companies. I am the one who chose to work from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., but it was super draining and I had barely any sleep every night. I just chose, okay, I'm gonna step away from these companies and find something that I can do, DoorDash, that will make me a lot more money in a lot less time. I can actually, have time to enjoy things, because I didn't really have time to do anything when I worked those jobs. My whole life was those jobs. I really like that I was able to quit those jobs and start doing DoorDash, because now I can do things with my family and not have to, fall asleep right when I get home, because that's usually what I did. Couldn't even stay awake when I got home. I would just fall asleep after those jobs. I had to wake up early in the morning so I can get to work at 7. So it was very stressful, but I chose to work those hours.